Something else, how to keep this shit together. Jump out the ride and jump out the rape and I hop on my shoulder and have some baby. Hey, jump out the face.
Jump out the face. All right, we're in the 101, guys. We're in the 101. JJ 101. Give it to me again. Vikings 10.5 wins projection. $24.25. What's up, Alex?
I've been peeping you niggas, been watching my moves, watching my steps and my shoes. When everybody did the Gucci and Louis, we was on them in truths. 2012 when we did the Giuseppe's, my jealous was cool. When you little niggas was worried about drugs, we was working on lose. If I got to lose, it's not by the rules. Get hit with that chopper, not right out the shoes. Shorty so proper, she look like the Dallas when I did beside of the gym like a pool. I want some rice and I want some candy.
What up, UNDROPPABLES Nation? Let's go. We got the 101. Started bright and early today. And we got Justin Jefferson out of the 101. It's beautiful. We love it. And today's episode is a little bit different. I'm going to be using some fair analytics. Oh, can't show you that to you guys. That is proprietary data. But if you guys can always go back and pause that just to check that out. Some kind of cool data that we've got over here at Fair Analytics. But basically, what we're looking at is we projected out some performances for each of the teams this season. We got the Ravens at 11.5 wins. We got the Titans at 11. Bills 9.5. Maybe because Ravens 11.5, we could go. I mean, Alex did it yesterday with the Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews at the turn. Maybe we could try our hand and see how that feels for us. We'll see who falls for us, but it's pretty intriguing. Cowboys at 11.5 as well. Bills 9.5, but the Bills. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Amon-Ra goes to the Stephon Diggs owner. CD Devontae. Let's see what else we got cooking. What's cooking here? Ooh, I haven't listened to this song in a long ass time. Vikings are the 6th best team. We could, maybe this is a late quarterback team, and we could draft Mark Andrews, and then maybe we could play Mark Andrews that way. And then we could go with a JJ Kirk Cousins sort of build, because we do have the Vikings as a pretty solid team this year at 10.5 wins. We do have them as the division winner of the NFC North. We'll see if any of these guys make it back to us. For whatever reason, Olave makes it back to us. I think I want Olave on this team because we do also have the Saints at 10 wins. Seahawks at 10.5. That feels pretty good too. Is that the Kelsey owner? The Kelsey owner does take Travis Kelsey. Olave gets taken. Do I want JT on this team? That is the big question. I think JT is going to be there for us. JT feels pretty solid too. Getting JT would be pretty interesting with Justin Jefferson. I don't think I want to go Josh Allen on this team, honestly. I have a lot of Josh Allen already. Jonathan Taylor is there for us. I think JT is the play here. And we could go a little JT Mark Andrews. I think that's the play here. Yeah, I think that's the play. JT, Mark Andrews. Give them both to us. We're going with a 1, 2, 3 RB, wide receiver, tight end out of the one spot. And we're playing it pretty interesting because I think the Colts are going to lean on Jonathan Taylor pretty heavily. It's a lot of just FUD right now. I don't know what's going on. But Jonathan Taylor at the 2-3 turn feels pretty nice. We do have the Colts projected to not make the playoffs, but be a surprisingly solid team this year. So we have the Colts there at 8 wins. Jonathan Taylor is going to be a pretty big driver of that performance. I expect the offensive line to be a lot better than they have in years past. So that feels pretty good getting him there. And then we obviously got Mr. Mark Andrews, basically the wide receiver 1 for the Ravens. And the Ravens are going to be a pretty pass-happy team. So I'm excited to get Mark Andrews on this team. And then Justin Jefferson. So we got 3 guys on 3 pretty elite offenses. And then because we have Justin Jefferson, that opens us up to like Kirk Cousins as our quarterback later on. But when it makes it back to us, optimally, we'd go like Christian Watson, but I don't anticipate he makes it back to 48. I pray and hope that he does. But if Christian Watson makes it back to us, that would be absolutely beautiful. If he doesn't, we could go for a little DJ Moore, Justin Fields. Alex, you said Saints signed Hunt. God damn it. Okay. Well, I think Alvin Kamara is going to play more wide receiver. We'll see. I'm not going to speculate too much on that right now. We could go bully tight end and just go Mark Andrews, TJ Hawkinson. I know they both have a week 13 bye, but that could be pretty interesting on this roster. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work on this roster, but it could be pretty interesting. Aaron Jones fits this build as well. We always love Jackson Smith and Jigba. I have Green Bay kind of outperforming expectations with Packers at 9 wins. I mean, Matt LaFleur is there. He should be a pretty solid coach. He's always a solid coach. We'll see how he does this year. Let's see. Lamar Jackson goes to that turn. What is happening with? Did I mess it up with Joshua Jason? Yeah, why is interesting? I don't know why I didn't get a notification for it. Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet. But surprising that Kareem Hunt just signed. Oh, they signed Anthony Barr as well. Hey, I mean, we have the Saints winning the NFC South. I think Kareem Hunt's pretty washed. I don't envision myself drafting too much Kareem Hunt. I think I only have 1 share right now. I don't think I want too much Kareem Hunt. I think he's more of an insurance policy for the first 3 weeks of the season. And he's going to not get too much burn once Kamara gets back. I do expect Kamara to get used as more of a pass catching back this season. So we'll see it. We'll see how that works out for him. If Joe Mixon slides to us, that'd be wild. Joe Mixon would be pretty wild. We love D-Hop as well. Joe Mixon gets taken. 200 miles on the dash. Josh Allen, CMC, T. Higgins. What's he going to do here? I mean, another projection that we like to look at. Bears, 10 wins. All right, we're going to go with the DJ Moore, Justin Fields play. Just going to rip it straight off the bat. Our team so far is Justin Fields, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore, Mark Andrews. That's something pretty serious, guys. That feels really nice. So we're not going to get Hawk. We're not going to get Aaron Jones. Unfortunately, Jackson Smith and Jigba is probably not going to make it back to us. And so at our picks at 72 and 73, we're probably gonna go running back. I mean, honestly, if Dobbins makes it back to us, screw it. Give me J.K. Dobbins. We'll take advantage of the FUD in that little camp right there. Jordan Addison, we would love to get. Pickens, we would love to get as well. We could reach slightly and grab like David Montgomery. 76 when we're going to be at 72, 73. David Montgomery fits this team. So we'll go either Dobbins or Montgomery at running back probably. And then we could tack on one of these receivers. I think we're going to want to go running back, wide receiver at our turn. We'll see who makes it to us though. But obviously we love the Ravens. Ravens are going to be very, very solid this year. We love getting any and all Baltimore Ravens this year. As for the Lions, we have them at 7 wins, but I have them just in shootouts and scoring a lot. They're going to be a good offense. David Montgomery is a phenomenal player, and he's going to be playing behind the best offensive line of his career. So I am excited. I hope that I can get either Dobbins or Montgomery as my second running back. Both of them would feel pretty good. Let's see. Let's see what else we can be looking at here. I do want some more Packers because we're going to be stacking on some of these. We could just build like a little bit of an NFC North sort of team. We have the Chicago boys. That opens us up to Atlanta. I don't think there's too many Atlanta players other than maybe Kyle Pitts. We could go bully tight end and have Mandrews Pitts. Would be pretty wild. But it's available. It's probably going to be available for us. We'll have to consider it depending on who's there. I think if Addison gets taken, I would go Pitts over Pickens. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how well bully tight end teams typically go, but week 13 is going to be very hairy for us. Both our receivers, our quarterback, and our tight end are all on bye in week 13. So we're going to want to be avoiding week 13 as much as possible throughout the rest of the draft. Definitely from the wide receiver position. I think the last guy we would probably get is Addison, and then I would want to avoid week 13 buys. So we're not going to be able to get Gabe Davis because of that, unless he's the top guy there. Honestly, if Deontay makes it all the way to us, screw it, give me Deontay Johnson. And we could go like a Deontay Pickens. All right, Deontay gets taken. The running backs are sliding down the board a little bit. If one of these 4 make it to us, I would prefer Dobbins to make it to us. But if any of these guys make it to us, I think I would tack them onto this roster. Dobbins does have the week 13 bye, but Dobbins is my top player of that grouping, I believe. Monty technically is the top player of that grouping. Dobbins is right behind him, though. We're trying to consolidate our bets. Dameon Pierce is at 22. Miles Sanders is at 24. Cam Akers is at 26. I think Dobbins is the preferred pick. These are all like the middling RB2s, but Dobbins I have ranked. Actually, I have Monty ranked the highest. Dobbins gets taken. I do have Monty ranked the highest. So I think optimally we'd go Addison Monty. I do like Pitts too, though. Addison does get taken. So do we want Pitts or Pickens? I think we want one of them. Pickens gets taken. We could go Indianapolis because we do have Jonathan Taylor. Pittman gets taken too. Wow. Are we getting forced into a Monty Pitts build? Oh my God, this is kind of wild, but we'd be able to ignore the tight end position completely and just this is tough. This is tough, guys. This is a pivotal point in the draft. I think we're going to take Monty first because we definitely want Monty. And then we have to decide between getting a third running back, going bully tight end, or oh man, guys. You know what? Guys? Let's go bully. We're going bully tight end. We're going Mandrews Pitts. I would have never anticipated going manager's Pitts, but here we are. I mean, I was drafting Kyle Pitts, in the 3rd round last year? So give me Kyle Pitts in the 7th. Our tight end position is super, super set. Like, we are going to have an elite tight end every single week. And then hopefully one of these guys could be filling our flex in some weeks. So we're going with a 1-2-2-2 start, where we have Justin Fields, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. But now we have to just hammer the wide receivers, because we have faded the wide receiver position a little bit through 7 rounds. So typically we say 5 through 9. We're not going to be able to hit 5 through 9 today. But we'll probably have 6 through 11. I think our next 4 picks all have to be wide receiver, unless a big name running back falls. So I think optimally, let's see. If Zay makes it to us, we'll go Zay. Traylon, I don't want Elijah on this team. So 96, 97, 120, 121. 96, 97. That puts us in the Sky Moore. I don't think I want Kadarius Toney on this team. We need someone that's going to be playing. Cortland Sutton fits. Michael Thomas fits. J-Mo too, honestly. I don't think I could draft J-Mo on this team specifically, though. And then 120, 121. We could look at Odell. I think I want Juju on this team. Romeo Doubs fits the build. Jacoby Myers fits the build. I think I'm going to pass on Darnell Mooney and try to get Chase Claypool later on. Michael Gallup fits the build. MVS, always MVS. KJ Osborne, Marvin Mims. These are all names which we could look at. Alec Pierce, I definitely want on this team. DPJ, no. We could look at Rashid Shaheed. Jaden Reed, definitely. John Mechie's a must. Jalen Hyatt, we always love to have. Devontae Parker. Paris Campbell is kind of interesting. Hunter Renfrow. We're done at tight end. Honestly, Tyquan Thornton is sliding down the board. Could look at Tyquan Thornton. Chase Claypool, I think, is a must on this team. Bobby Trees. Josh Downs. Honestly, if we get the Denver boys, we could get Josh Palmer. Atlanta opens. Oh, I think Kyle Pitts is the only pass catcher we're going to want. I don't think I want another pass catcher on that team. Minnesota plays Green Bay. Detroit plays Dallas. Indianapolis plays Las Vegas. I think that's the receivers we're going to start today. We'll see, though. This team is shaping up really interesting. We're 8 picks away. I mean, if Connor or James Cook make it to us, I think we would draft one of them. And then we go wide receiver. Those are just 2 super high upside plays. I don't think I want Rashad Bateman on this team. We'll see. We will see, guys. We will see. But Sky Moore, I think, would be our – actually, I think Sky Moore, Michael Thomas, Traylon Brooks, if he makes it to us, all guys that I would definitely love to have on this team. There's a lot of picks before we get there. James Cook does get taken, so I think we're going to ignore running back a little bit. And then we'll target some of the running backs in this range. I know Damian Harris just got picked up an injury. Jamal Williams might get pushed down the board with this Kareem Hunt signing, so we'll fade Jamal Williams for now. This is a really awkward position. I think we need another running back in this range. We could look at AJ. I think we're going to want to go wide receiver here, though, because there are some nice wide receivers available for us here. And we're going to want to take 2 of them. Honestly, like if Cortland Sutton makes it to us, I could go Cortland Sutton. That opens us up to Marvin Mims, Russell Wilson later on. Yeah, I think we're going to want to go Cortland Sutton, Michael Thomas. Cortland Sutton is like a nice little. I just like Denver. I like Denver this year. Denver, we do have as a pretty solid team this year. Let's pop Michael Thomas up ahead of him because we know we're for sure taking Michael Thomas. And it's a big question of whether we're taking Rashad Bateman with the Ravens or Broncos moved down to 8. I thought I had him at 9. Broncos have him at 8.5. Okay. Well, we're taking Michael Thomas as our wide receiver 3. Feels pretty nice. And do we want Cortland Sutton or Rashad Bateman? I'm just going to bet on the health of Cortland Sutton over the health of Rashad Bateman. Let's go Cortland Sutton as our wide receiver 4. We're going big X wide receiver type in this build. Michael Thomas, Cortland Sutton. We needed some more guys that offer pretty decent upside. Cortland Sutton is a touchdown scorer, so I like having Cortland Sutton on this team. Opens us up to Russell Wilson later on as our two quarterbacks. Actually, we were going to say we were going to tack on Kirk Cousins to this team. So Kirk Cousins could be our second quarterback, and just stack our top 2 wide receivers that would feel pretty nice. Kirk Cousins does offer high touchdown upside in that Vikings offense. So we could look at Kirk Cousins. If AJ Dillon somehow makes it back to us, could look at AJ Dillon as well. I do like Rashad Bateman a little bit more than Cortland Sutton, but it's an awkward position to be in. I needed my 4th wide receiver. I think Cortland Sutton's a little bit lower than Rashad Bateman. Cortland Sutton, I have a wide receiver 4. I know I have some of these receivers higher than him. Rashad Bateman at wide receiver 55. So I did have Cortland Sutton ranked over Rashad Bateman. Juju was there, but I'm going to hope for Juju to be there at my next pick. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. We will see for sure. Pat Fryman with JMO both go. If AJ Dillon makes it back to us, that'd be super nice, but I don't believe AJ Dillon's going to make it back to us. Hopefully, we can get like a Kirk Cousins, Juju Smith-Schuster sort of build going. If Kirk Cousins gets taken or Juju gets taken, I think I'd want to tack on Romeo Doubs or Jacoby Myers. We could slightly reach on one of those guys. I'm fine with it. But we've been drafting pretty closely in line with ADP in this specific draft. It feels pretty good. Let's see. We do have Detroit, Indianapolis. I don't think we need to stack Jonathan Taylor, David Montgomery. Just bet on those 2 being pretty key pieces of their offense, and then we can just kind of ignore the rest of the positions on those teams because we do have a decent amount of Indianapolis and Detroit already. I think the one player that I would want that goes late is Alec Pierce. I've heard some pretty glowing reviews about Alec Pierce so far. And I like Alec Pierce as a player. I think he's phenomenal. I think Anthony Richardson gets a little bit too much slack when he shouldn't. A-Chain would be kind of nice in this team. A-Chain could be our bring back on Mark Andrews. So A-Chain is a name that we could look at as well. He'd be a nice little RB3 that we could tack on if one of these 4 get taken. I think I would definitely want to go Juju over Odell, actually. AJ Dillon does get taken. I think Kirk Cousins if he's there, and then one of a running back or a wide receiver at the other spot. Hopefully Juju makes it to us. Because Juju as our wide receiver 5 always feels pretty nice. Who just got taken? Okay. Honestly, I have been fading B-Rob, but if he's there, why not? I mean, he should score more than last year. Projection of 141. He feels pretty safe too. Oh, did H-Chain get taken? He did get taken. B-Rob is pretty low upside, but he could be something. All right, looks like there's a bit of a running back run. Brian Robinson gets taken. Okay. Damn. So we're getting kind of dried out at running back right now. But that works out for us from the wide receiver perspective. I think we'd want to go Kirk and a wide receiver, and then we would focus at running back in the 12th and the 13th. 144, 145. Players in that range at 144, 145. That does open Kendra for us. Kendra, Warren, Algier. It opens all of them for us. I don't know where she writes in this team. Greg. Okay, perfect. All right, we're going to get our Kirk Cousins. I think we're going to want to go Juju over Dubs, and then we're going to try to get Jaden Reed on later. Kirk Cousins, Juju. Feels nice as our top. Oh, Kirk Cousins is a week 13 bye. Damn it, I forgot. Oh, man, I'm screwing myself out here. I need a third quarterback now. Oh, man, we're going to go 18th round quarterback, just whoever's there. Shit. That is a blunder. That is a big blunder. Wow. Okay, Mac Jones is going to be our third quarterback then. It's going to be 18th round. It has to be. Where's Mac? All right, Mac 18th round is going to be the play. Or Desmond Ridder, whichever one is there in the 18th round. Who do the Patriots play week 13? I need someone that just has high upside in week 13. Someone that just plays a bad defense. Kenny Pickett, honestly. Kenny Pickett's probably the safest play. Yeah, I don't want Ridder. Who do the Patriots play? The Chargers. That's actually – ooh. Don't the Patriots always shit on the Chargers? Yeah, the Patriots always put up big points on the Chargers. Yeah, the Patriots always put. All right, Mac Jones. Mac Jones is the play for week 13. Okay, but we have to go running back to the running back well now because we've hammered wide receivers so heavy. I feel pretty good about JT, David Montgomery, but now the rest of our running back spots are pretty hairy. I think we're gonna want to get like Devin Singletary should get decent work. He feels pretty safe. Algier should get decent work. He feels pretty safe as well. Kendra Miller is a little bit of a higher upside, but I think Kendra Miller is a decent pick for this team as well. This feels like a 3-6-7-2 probably. We're gonna take a lot of high upside bets at running back. Deonta Foreman fits the build. Raheem Mostert is a high upside sort of play. Ezekiel Elliott, Jeff Wilson. I don't think Tyjae Spears. Tyjae Spears could fit this team. Zamir White actually is a really interesting player. Chuba Hubbard should get a decent amount of work. Lenny, I think we could add on. Clyde actually, I think is a must. Clyde Edwards-Helaire feels pretty nice. I think we could be done after that. I don't think I want Malik Davis in this team because I'm worried about Rico Dowdle. Oh, no. Rico Dowdle. Is he going to be the RB2? I really hope not. I have a lot of Malik Davis. Oops. But this team feels pretty good. Justin Fields, Kirk Cousins, Jonathan Taylor, David Montgomery, Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore, Michael Thomas, Cortland Sutton, Juju Smith-Schuster, and then bully tight end Mark Andrews, Kyle Pitts. Feels nice. We went full bully tight end. Damn, if Romeo Dubs falls to us, I think we have to take Romeo Dubs. I'm hoping he doesn't fall to us because I want to go RB here. I said I was going to go 4 straight wide receivers. I went 3 wide receivers and a quarterback, and Kirk Cousins is that quarterback, so that feels pretty good. I probably didn't need Kirk Cousins on this team, but fuck it, we're going to go with those two. Okay, Romeo Doubs gets taken. That's good. I didn't want to get forced into taking him. I think if we're going to reach on anyone, we would probably want to reach on Devin Singletary because I expect him to get a decent amount of work. I think we're going to want to go running back here, though. All right, Warren gets taken. Actually, we could go Singletary form and just reach on both of those running backs. Kendra Miller feels pretty good here, too. I think Kendra Miller is going to be one of the running backs that we take. Yeah, I can't go. If I went wide receiver, I'd go Marvin Mims, but I don't think I can go wide receiver here. Yeah, we're definitely going to go Kendra with the first pick. Oh, Marvin offers just such high upside, though. Screw it. Rookie round. Kendra Marvin. Come on down. Marvin Mims as our 6th wide receiver. Because we're going to go 7 wide receivers, and we want to be done at wide receiver. So we're going to go another high upside bet, Marvin Mims. Just bet on that Denver offense. But we're betting on New Orleans. New Orleans we have as back to the title of our show, using NFL playoff predictions to win $3 million. The Saints, we're expecting to be a pretty solid roster, 10 wins. Kendra Miller should be a pretty decently utilized running back there. Rookie running back drafted on day 2 in the 3rd round. Feels pretty good. And then our other pick was Marvin Mims. We have the Broncos being a pretty solid offense this year. We have them as our 10th best offense in the NFL this year. Expect Sean Payton to kind of open that entire playbook up for them. Marvin Mims should be the deep threat for them. He's going to score some touchdowns, so I like getting Marvin Mims on this team. I have a lot of Marvin Mims. I'm going to keep drafting Marvin Mims. But when it comes back to us, we're going to want to go running back, I think. And then we could look at like a 17th round wide receiver, something like that. If did Singletary just get taken? It looked like he did. Yeah, Singletary just got taken. We're going to be at pick 168. We're going to hope for Raheem Mostert to be there. Honestly, we could go look at Zeke as well. Jeff Wilson's an option there too. We have 3 running backs. I think this is definitely a 6 running back team. If Roshan makes it back to us, we could look at Roshan. I don't want Roshan. I think I want to bet on Justin Fields to steal all the touchdowns there. Zamir is someone we can look at in the 15th round. And then late, we could get Clyde. Clyde in like the 16th, at the 16th, 17th turn, we could look at Clyde. I think we definitely want Clyde on this team, though. We just need some higher upside bets at the running back position. But I like the way that we built out this team. I'm liking this team a lot. Jordan Love ends up going. I think our one bring back, though, we're going to want Jaden Reed on this team. Is Jaden Reed going to – oh, okay, Jaden Reed in the 15th. I think we're going to go 1 running back, 1 wide receiver. Either Jaden Reed or John Mechie, whichever one makes it back to us. Jaden Reed is going to be a 3. John Mechie might be a 1. Maybe if we miss on Mechie, we could go Bobby Trees. But 3, 6, 7, 2 is definitely going to be the build. If Alec Pierce makes it back to us, I think Alec Pierce is the play. Alec Pierce would be our 7th wide receiver, and we would pass on Jaden Reed. That's only if Alec Pierce makes it to us. Optimally, we'd go Alec Pierce, Raheem Mostert. I don't expect Alec Pierce to make it to us, so we could. Oh, Raheem Mostert just got taken. He did just get taken. I kind of expect Dalvin to sign there, but Jeff is also someone we could look at. Jeff or Zeke. We have Jeff ranked decently high, so I think we could go Alec Pierce, Jeff Wilson. Optimally, we'd go Alec Pierce, Jeff Wilson, I think. Derek Carr could make it back to us too, but I think we'd have third quarterback has to be Mac Jones last round, and that does open us up to like a Devontae Park. Oh, we have Juju already. I don't think I want 2 Patriots wide receivers. But this sort of build opens us up to Josh Kelly, honestly. Oh, where'd Josh Kelly go? Josh Kelly, 17th round, could be a play. So our 6 running backs could be like JT, Dave Montgomery, Kendry Miller, Jeff Wilson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Josh Kelly. That would feel pretty solid, I think. Alec Pierce ended up getting taken. Jeff Wilson, Jaden Reed would feel the best. Did John Mechie get taken too? Where did John Mechie go? I don't see him in the queue anymore. Oh, no, he got unstarted for some reason. If Jaden Reed gets taken, we'll go John Mechie, but I think Jeff Wilson is the play. Rashid Shaheed is also there, but I think I'd rather go Jaden. Okay, so Jeff Wilson, Jaden Reed are there for us. We could. Okay, so we're gonna take Jeff Wilson for sure. Do we want Jaden Reed or John Mechie? Packers, we have at 9 wins. You know what? Let's go Jaden Reed. We said we would, and so we're going to do it. Jeff Wilson, Jaden Reed. We're going to add 2 rookie wide receivers to the end of our roster. It feels pretty nice. 15th round, Jaden Reed. Give me Mr. Jaden Reed. Feels pretty good. Jeff Wilson as our 4th running back feels pretty solid too. Next round, we're going to want to go 2 running backs. If Zamir makes it to us, that would be optimal. We'd probably go Zamir, Clyde Edwards-Helaire at our next pick. If Zeke makes it back to us, we could go Zeke. Zeke just got taken, I think. Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott did get taken. So we're going Jeff Wilson as our bring back on Mark Andrews. Maybe he is the play that we need week 17. A lot of people in the let's see. Oops. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, we're back to it. We just hopped into another draft because I'm feeling pretty good right now, and it feels like a perfect time to draft. I think I want to manage my exposures a little bit, and maybe we'll get a little Jamar Chase because Jamar Chase might be the one that we need in week 17. And I tweeted out yesterday my first round exposures. I have less Jamar Chase than I would like. I think I want a little bit more Jamar Chase just because he's an absolute stud. Could see that year 3 jump. I know he might start off a little bit slow because there's a potential that Joe Burrow isn't playing the first 5 weeks. But Jamar Chase at the 202 feels pretty good. We'll go ahead and take him there. Because we don't have enough Jamar Chase. I've actually have not gotten many 1-2s in Best Ball Mania. So I probably need a little bit more Tyreek Hill too, because I only have 3% Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill's in the stud. But Jamar Chase is one of the best receivers in the NFL, so it feels good to get him there. Optimally, we'd go Zamir Clyde. We'll see if it makes it back to us. And if Zamir gets taken, we'll go Clyde, Mac Jones. Zamir does get taken. We'll go Clyde, Mac Jones, and then 18th round Josh Kelly. Because our wide receiver room feels pretty good. JJ, DJ Moore, Michael Thomas, Cortland Sutton, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marvin Mims, Jaden Reed. Tight ends, Mark Andrew, Kyle Pitts. Running backs, Jonathan Taylor, David Montgomery, Kendra Miller, Jeff Wilson. Quarterbacks, Justin Fields, Kirk Cousins. Feels like a pretty solid roster. I'm liking it a lot. We do like some of these receivers down here, but unfortunately, I don't think we can fit them on our roster. Richie James. I heard he might be open. He might be a cut candidate. Anybody know the extent of the truth to that one? All right, we're going to go Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Mac Jones. And then our last pick is going to be Josh Kelly. But coming back to this room, let's see what's been going down. Austin Eckler 104 RB1. That's crazy. Lemonade boys, what you doing, man? CMC Cooper Kupp at 106, 107. Jesus. Okay, I like being in this draft room. People are going a little bit wild. I would rank it like this: Waddle, Tony P, Derrick Henry, Olave. Actually, I'd go Derrick Henry over Tony P. I think I'd go Tony P over Olave though. Jamar Chase. That opens us up to Mahomes technically. Because week 17, Kansas City, Cincinnati is a nice little game, which we could look at. I've gone a lot of RB in this range too. I picked 26. Could look at Ramondre. Could look at Josh Jacobs too. Just because Josh Jacobs is a stud. An absolute stud. Who got taken? Oh, Amon-Ra. Big Cheese Daddy with the A.J. Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown build. That feels pretty good. Jalen Waddle. All right, the receivers are going off. If Hardball doesn't take Mahomes, maybe we'll manage our... Okay, Hardball does take Mahomes. Oh, no, Jamie Eisner with the Cooper Kupp Patrick Mahomes build. Probably feels kind of rare. Thor goes CMC Olave. That's pretty nice. Hardball goes Kelsey who? Kelsey, go T. Higgins. You know you want to, Hardball. And hopefully Lemonade Boys just goes completely bonkers and drafts like Jalen Hurts or something crazy. And at 26, maybe if Jalen Hurts is there for us, 26, we could go Jalen Hurts. He goes Derrick Henry. Unfortunate. I would have liked to have Derrick Henry on this team. The wide receiver market is very efficient. How do we play it, though? M. Martin went Tyreek at 103. I wanted Tony Pollard. I don't want Jalen Hurts here. Jonathan Taylor, 2 drafts in a row. I'll take Jonathan Taylor if he's at 2.6. I think I want a receiver here. End of the second. I don't want to go Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. That feels overdone. Oh, what do I do here, guys? You know what? Screw it. Give me JT. We're just betting on JT today. Today is Jonathan Taylor Day. We're doing the Colts post today. It is Jonathan Taylor Day. Shit, let's go. Jonathan Taylor, pick 23, feels pretty good. I think I'm going to want to go wide receiver at the second pick. He goes Josh Allen. We could go Jalen Hurts, but I don't think I want Jalen Hurts in this. I want to bet on offenses. So give me DK Metcalf. Yeah, we're betting on offenses. That's is Josh Kelly there? Yep, Josh Kelly is the last pick on this team. Feels pretty good. Josh Kelly as the last pick. That team is done. Beautiful. Now this one, let's see. This one, we're betting on Seattle. Seattle's a pretty nice team to bet on because Seattle we're projecting for 10.5 wins. And that opens us up to Jackson Smith and Jigba at 47. So let's see. At the next turn, so we have Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Seattle. Cincinnati does open us up to Joe Mixon. Seattle opens us up to Pittsburgh. So if we get super lucky and get Najee to fall to us, that'd be nice. Cincinnati, Seattle. I think Kenneth Walker is open to us too. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Maybe we just go massive Seattle bet and just go Kenneth Walker, Jackson Smith and Jigba at our 2 picks. That would feel pretty nice. And that opens us up to Geno Smith later on because we love Geno Smith and we want to have a lot of Geno Smith this year. So we'll see. We'll see. But Jonathan Taylor, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf feels like a pretty solid start to this team. I know DK Metcalf might be getting a little bit overdrafted, but I just like the Seattle offense. I'm a big fan of that Seattle offense. And DK Metcalf projects to be the wide receiver 1 for that team, so we'll see. We could just take the falling value as well. But I do like a little bit of a late quarterback sort of build with the falling value at running back and wide receiver, or not at wide receiver, falling value at running back. I could have gone Ramondre at 3-2, but I wanted to build out Seattle just because, like the title of the show, guys. We're using NFL playoff projections to win $3 million. So Jonathan Taylor, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf feels really nice because this Seahawks team should be pretty nasty. And Seattle does play Pittsburgh, so that opens us up to all of the Pittsburgh boys. Maybe this could be a Pat Freiermuth sort of team. Could also be a Hawkinson sort of team. But I think Kenneth Walker, JSN are the 2 guys we're going to want. We'll see if they make it back to us. If for whatever reason Debo makes it to us, though, I think we'd have to go Debo. Debo at 47 feels crazy. All right, Debo does not make it to us. We'll see. We will see, guys. Big Cheese Daddy goes Keenan Allen. Star Fox. Yeah, I think we're going to want to go running back, wide receiver. We're going to start with a 2-3 build. 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers. Let Najee fall to me, please. Star Fox. You want ETN. I know you want ETN, Star Fox. Oh, yeah, you have Josh Jacobs, Stephon Diggs, Garrett Wilson. Go ahead and take Travis Etienne. No, don't time out. Don't time out. Don't time out. No. Christian Watson, okay. Bengal Buck, you need a receiver. Go Drake London. You have Bijan too. It makes sense. Drake London. Jamie Eisner, Cooper Kupp, T. Higgins. Yeah, you probably want Terry McLaurin. Travis Etienne, okay. Oh, I called that. Oh, no, I didn't call that one. I thought I would take Drake London. Thor, you want Terry McLaurin. Oh, Hardball, you definitely want D-Hop. Hardball definitely wants D-Hop. Yep. Lemonade Boys definitely wants Mike Williams, right? Lemonade Boys definitely wants Mike Williams. Lemonade Boys definitely wants Mike Williams. You definitely want Mike Williams. Martini, you definitely want Mike Williams. I know you want Mike Williams. I know you want Mike Williams. I know you want Mike Williams. You are begging for Mike Williams right now. Let's freaking go. Oh my God. Najee Harris, 4'11. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that Pittsburgh Seattle bring back 2. Oh my God. This team is crazy. Oh, this is nuts. Okay. I think we're going to want to go JSN over Kenneth Walker. Jason's just such a beast. Such a beast. Oh, and Walker goes anyways. Let's go. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Let's go. Oh my God, guys. This team. JT, Najee Harris, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Oh, shit. Okay. 71-74. 71-74. Honestly. Ooh, Jordan Addison, we would love. Gabe Davis, I love at that pick, too. Pickens, I love at that pick, too. Is it thundering? 71-74. Cincinnati, KC, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. We'll see who falls, but I think we're going to want to go. This is a Pat Freiermuth team for sure. This is definitely a Pat Freiermuth team. Pat Freiermuth at 96-97 or 95-98. That's definitely the play. 71-74. This could be a Dobbins team as well. And this is a Dobbins team. Dobbins and Gabe, something like that, or Dobbins and Addison, maybe Dobbins Pickens. I think Dobbins Pickens is the play. I need more Pickens anyways. And that opens us up to Geno Smith, Kenny Pickett. I like it. This sort of team does open us up to Pacheco, too, honestly. I don't have much Pacheco. I probably want to have just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. If Deontay makes it to us, obviously we're going Deontay. Oh my God, if Tyler Lockett makes it to us, that'd be kind of wild. Just grab all 3 Seattle wide receivers and just like go full send on that game, on the Seattle-Pittsburgh game. I don't think I need to stack that game that much because like if that game's a shit show, then like this team is not going to win the finals. But Jamar Chase putting up 50 points against the Chiefs week 17. So because they're playing in Burrowhead. So could be interesting. Could be interesting. But I think Dobbins Pickens is still going to be the play. I want that Ravens game. That Ravens offense feels good. Feels good to get those guys. So we will see, guys. We will see. Darren Waller gets taken. Yeah, I could have gone Goddard, but like I said, we're betting on outcomes. Steelers we have at 10 wins, and I think Pat Freiermuth is going to get a decent amount of touchdowns this year. So we're gonna bet on that outcome. Pickens gets taken, guys. That is unfortunate that Pickens gets taken. If Lockett falls to us, we will take Tyler Lockett. If Tyler Lockett does not fall to us, we will take Jordan Addison. If Jordan Addison gets taken, we could look at Michael Pittman. And that does open us up to like Anthony Richardson, but we'll see. Fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect. Keep a gold chain on my neck. Boy, better treat me with respect. Jay Seb, let's see who he could potentially snipe this on. He definitely wants he wants Addison for sure. He definitely wants Addison. I think we're gonna have to snipe him on Addison. Because Addison, I just have Minnesota just such a high upside team this year. He definitely wants Addison, so I think we're going to snipe him on Addison. And Addison should be really good this year. So we're going to grab both rookie wide receivers. Just bet on those two guys because I have those two guys as the top rookie wide receivers this year. They're just in such good situations. So we'll take Dobbins. If he ends up sniping Dobbins, we could probably take Dameon. I do like Dameon. He ends up taking Dameon. So we get Dobbins. All right, feels good, guys. Our team so far is JT, Najee Harris, J.K. Dobbins, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, JSN, Jordan Addison. I'm really liking this team so far. Feels really, really solid. And then when it comes back to us at 95, 98, we could look at Pacheco. 95, 98. Could look at Sky Moore. Under me. Rashad Bateman is someone we could look at because we like to bet on Baltimore. Oh, no, we had a plan. Freiermuth at pick 98, I think, because he's not going to make it to 120, 121. Yeah, so we're going Freiermuth at one of our picks. And then we're at pick 120, 121. Are we going to get Geno at 120, 121? Geno. We should get Geno at that turn. We could go like a Geno Kirk Cousins at 120, 121. That would feel pretty nice. And then we could tack on Kenny Pickett super late. But I love our running back room, love our receiver room. We're looking pretty solid so far. What picks are we? 95, 98. If Cooks makes it back to us, we would definitely look at Brandon Cooks. Sky Moore is another name we want to look at. Rashad Bateman. We could start to look at Kadarius Toney as well. He's just such high upside. JMO. Odell is someone we could look at as well. I don't think we're going to get Odell on this team, though. Freiermuth is definitely one of the picks, though. And then we'll see who falls. This could be a Dubs team. Our running back room, though, so solid. JT, Najee, J.K. Dobbins. There's still that risk with Dobbins, I know. But I think he'll play. There's no reason for him to hold out. He can't hold out. He's made like no money in his career. He can't hold out. Keep up. Okay. Traylon is falling. Traylon gets taken. We could go either Sky Moore or Kadarius Toney as the KC bring back on Jamar Chase. Pacheco ended up getting taken, I think. Pacheco did get taken at 85. And these are some throwbacks. These are some fire songs. Oh, Geno got sniped. No way. Geno got sniped. That's crazy. Hardball with the massive snipe on Geno Smith way early. That is sickening. I wanted Geno on this team. Damn, that's crazy, man. Sky Moore gets sniped too. Oh, my God. All right, well, we're going high upside with Mr. Kadarius Toney at 8'11". Kadarius Toney. We'll see what he's able to do for us. I hated Kadarius Toney with his 6th round ADP, but 8th round ADP, 8-9 turn, I'm okay with taking Kadarius Toney that far back just because he possesses just so much upside. Expect him to miss some weeks here and there, but when he's on the field, he is a stud. But But we've been saying it from the beginning. Pat Freiermuth was a must here. So we're going to get Pat Freiermuth. And I think our quarterbacks we're going to look at like if A. Rich makes it to our next turn, Dak, Kirk Cousins. Damn, I can't believe Geno Smith got sniped like that. I have both DK Metcalf and JSN, and Geno Smith gets sniped. Crazy, guys. Crazy. Absolute crazy time out here. Maybe Kyler Murray. Well, Kenny Pickett is a must on this team. We got to make sure Kenny Pickett doesn't get sniped from us. Jalen Hyatt. Jesus Christ. I'm salty. I'm salty, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit salty. Because how is he going to snipe Geno Smith from us? I am big salt. Big salt. Rashad Bateman falling down the board a little bit. If Rashad Bateman falls back to us, we will take Rashad Bateman. If not, we will take Odell. We'll take either Rashad Bateman or Odell if either of them make it to us. If Deshaun makes it to us, we will take Deshaun Watson. If Tua makes it to us, we'll take Tua. But so far, we are at a 0-3-5-1. Feels pretty nice. We need quarterbacks, though. A. Rich gets taken. I want to see if Tua makes it back to us. Tua should be good for a majority of the year. Tua gets taken. Okay, looks like the quarterbacks are starting to go off the board. Who else doesn't have a quarterback? Fantasy Champ does not have a quarterback. He goes Dak. Does he have CD? Yeah, that's good picking. Good picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, everybody has a quarterback now. Maybe since everybody has a quarterback. So Kirk Cousins is definitely making it to us. We have Addison. Okay, looks like we're going to go Kirk Cousins. Vikings are projected to win that division. So Kirk Cousins is going to be one of our picks, and then we'll go either Bateman, Beckham, or Dubs. Bateman gets taken. Yeah, we're going to take Cousins after one of these two. Because we can't risk Jay Seb sniping us. He would take Beckham, I think. Okay, Beckham got taken anyways. Juju is the top guy on the board, though, and we like Juju a lot. I could just draft another Juju Smith-Schuster. Just because, like, I like getting Juju Smith-Schuster every single time. He's phenomenal. He's going to be good. He's I think, one of the most mispriced players. Yeah, I need my sixth wide receiver since these three are all carry a little bit of risk to them. Juju does give us a nice opening. Patriots should be decent, not amazing, but they should be decent. And I expect Juju to operate as the wide receiver 1 for that team. Let's go ahead. Oh, does J-Seb have? Oh yeah, I have to take Kirk Cousins first. Because J-Seb has Justin Jefferson. So I know he's Josh Allen too, but I can't risk it. We're going to take Kirk Cousins. And then if he takes Juju, he takes Juju. I'll take Dubs. He takes Dubs. Oh, if he takes both, that'd be kind of sick. Okay, we got Juju. Nice. Little game theory there. Worked out for us. We have the Kirk Cousins, Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris, J.K. Dobbins, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, JSN, Jordan Addison, Kadarius Toney, Juju Smith-Schuster, Pat Freiermuth team so far. Feels really nice. Our next picks are at 143, 146. 143, 146. Opens up to Dalton Schultz. I think we want Ferguson late, though. We could go Dalton Schultz if he falls to us. And that does open us up to, like, C.J. Stroud. Because that Atlanta-Tennessee game should be pretty high scoring, too. And getting Schultz opens us up to Tyjae Spears. We always love Tyjae Spears. Opens up to John Mechie. Opens us up to C.J. Stroud. Yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry, guys. What should I eat? What should I eat? Let's see. Here, let me before I do that, I need to see what my what's the pod topic for tonight. If you guys don't already follow the podcast that I do with some of the guys with the Undroppables, with Jared Perlman and Will Kais. On any rebuild, we put out a new episode every Thursday. Record them on Tuesdays. Let's see. Let me go to episodes. Let's see. After the NFC, we did NFC My Guys. Okay. So we're going to do My Guys and then Deepish Sleepers. Oh, if Jamal Williams makes it to us, I think we would take Jamal Williams at 143. He shouldn't be going that late. Russell Wilson is pretty interesting too because that opens us up to Marvin Mims later on. KJ Osborne is open to us. So we could go a 3-5-8-2. A 3-5-8-2 build would be pretty nice. I like 3-5-8-2s. Russell Wilson got taken. Dalton Schultz got taken as well. What song is this? Oh, Lucid Dreams. 3-5-8-2. 3-5-8-2. 12th, 13th round. What do we need here? New England opens up to Buffalo. I think we're going to want to go with the Kansas City bet a little bit more. We could go MVS, but I don't know. This is a tough spot, guys. We're 5 picks away. Jared Goff is the top guy on the board, but we don't have any Detroit or Dallas. And I don't have Detroit being super good. We could go Gallup Goff. That is open for us. Kendre is here again. I do like Kendre Miller. I think we want Kendre Miller. KJ Osborne gets taken. I think Kendre MVS feels the best for us. And then for our second tight end, we'll go like Jake Ferguson, Hunter Henry, or Isaiah Likely. Hunter Henry actually feels the best out of them. All right, we're going to go Kendre Miller on the front end. End of the 12th, Kendre Miller always feels pretty good. He's a bet that I like to make. New Orleans, and I like just betting on New Orleans. New Orleans is going to be a good team this year. Big fan of Kendre Miller as well. He goes a little bit too late for a day 2 running back IMO. Higbee, Marvin Mims. I think we want MVS now. I'd rather go MVS than Rashee Rice. So we're just going to bet on Kansas City a little bit more. Jamar Chase will be our bring back. MVS does go off against Cincinnati typically too. So MVS as our 13th round pick feels pretty nice. And then now we're going to want to focus on the quarterback again. If Kyler Murray makes it to us, we'll go Kyler. We definitely want Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's a must on this team. Mac Jones is open for us as well. We could go Kirk Cousins, Kenny Pickett, Mac Jones, and that opens us up to Hunter Henry. Oh, we did say we like CJ Stroud as well. We didn't end up getting Schultz though, so the Stroud dream is dead. Mac Jones though, Mac Jones. New Orleans, Baltimore. We don't have a Miami bring back. Kansas City, New England. Hunter Henry, Mac Jones. That's a nice little bet right there. Indianapolis. We don't have any Las Vegas bring back. Hunter Renfrow could be a nice little bring. We have 6 or 7 wide receivers. We have 7 wide receivers already. Maybe Zamir's the bring back on Jonathan Taylor then. Alec Pierce makes back to us. We'll definitely go Alec Pierce. 167 Alec Pierce would be kind of crazy. If not, we'll go Zamir. Zamir 170. Oh, it could go high at 172. But Kyler and Pickett are our top 2 priorities. Oops. But what food do I want? What food do I want from around me? Let's see. Sweet green. Sweet green's pretty good. It's kind of expensive though. Ooh, I could get a nice little breakfast thing. Pete's special. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Ooh, I could get an omelet. I think I want something a little more substantial than that, though. Some Chinese. I could get some bibimbap. Ooh, Burrito Brothers are pretty good. I'm going to get a burrito. Yeah, burrito sounds pretty good. Protein, beans, rice, and pico. Ooh, that sounds very good. Protein. I'll go chicken. All right. Back to this. Kyler Murray, Kenny Pickett, if they make it to us. That is just such high upside. I mean, Kyler Murray probably shouldn't be going that late anyways. Zamir White ends up getting taken anyways. So, and then we could probably close out our draft with 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 running backs and a tight end probably. Or no, 1 running back, 1 wide receiver, 1 tight end, I think. Hyatt gets taken. Hyatt, 14th round Hyatt. He's really flying up boards. I have so much 18th round Hyatt. It feels pretty good to get a bunch of 18th round Hyatt. All right, let's take Kyler Murray. Way after ADP. Kyler Murray just offers such high upside. He could be pretty good this year. I expect him to return week 6, week 7. But the guy that we always needed, Mr. Kenny Pickett. But those are our 3 quarterbacks: Kirk Cousins, Kyler Murray, Kenny Pickett. I don't expect the Arizona Cardinals to be very good, but they'll be down a lot. So Kyler Murray will get to throw the ball a ton. Maybe that's why I need more Hollywood. Kirk Cousins, Kenny Pickett, though, should be really solid. The 3 solid quarterbacks. We got JT, Najee Harris, J.K. Dobbins, Kendrick Miller at running back, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Jordan Addison, Kadarius Toney, Juju Smith-Schuster, MBS, Pat Freiermuth at tight end. I think we're going to want 1 more running back, 1 more receiver, 1 more tight end. If we could go, we're not getting Mac Jones. If we could go Jake Ferguson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Hunter Renfrow, that'd be pretty solid. Any other high upside plays here? Ooh, Chase Claypool is a pretty high upside play. What they want. Maybe because they're going to be forced to throw the ball. Michael Wilson. I have no Michael Wilson, but yo, Tank, what's good, my guy? How you doing? Arizona, Philadelphia is open for us. We could go like Alameda, but I don't love that. Kenny Pickett, that does open us up to like Allen Robinson. I think I'd go Allen Robinson over Michael Wilson. Yeah. Greg Dortch is an interesting one too. Greg Dortch against Philly. Yeah. We'll see. We will see, guys. Yeah, KJ Osborne got taken. I don't think I want the fourth wide receiver on. Tank just said just had a draft started. Lamb, Adams, and JT. That is crazy. That's a pretty nice draft. Was it Best Ball Mania? Because if it is, that's a pretty solid roster. That one's got a shot for the $3 million. But right now we got Kirk Cousins, Kyler Murray, Kenny Pickett, Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris, J.K. Dobbins, Kendre Miller, Jamar Chase, D.K. Metcalf, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Jordan Addison, Kadarius Toney, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and Pat Freiermuth. Geno Smith would have made this team the perfect team, but that's okay. We're going with the Kenny Pickett 2 rushing touchdowns, Week 17 bet. We're rocking with that. If Tyjae Spears makes it to us, we will take Tyjae Spears. If he doesn't, we'll take him Clyde. I think I'd rather go A-Rob over Claypool on this team. Tyjae Spears ends up getting taken. Gus gets taken. Tank says DraftKings, unfortunately. But yeah, hey, we'll always take that. Always take that for show. Jake Ferguson as their second tight end would feel pretty solid. I know we could take Trey McBride, but I don't think I want Trey McBride on this team. I'd rather go for someone who has like a lot of touchdown upside in Jake Ferguson. Hunter Henry has pretty solid touchdown upside too. But Jake Ferguson is just a bet that I'm going to continue to make because I think Jake Ferguson is going to be very, very solid this year. I know we have Dawson Knox, some of these other guys, but Jake Ferguson, always Jake Ferguson. Pat Freiermuth, Jake Ferguson. Those are 2 guys which we're going to continue to make bets on. Jake Ferguson, just like he's a guy that I really like, especially at ADP. I really like Jake Ferguson, 16th round. He's someone that's slept on, in my opinion. But as long as we can get Clyde gets sniped. That is really unfortunate, though. Clyde gets absolutely sniped out from under us. Okay, that kind of puts us in a pickle. All right, we're just gonna take Juba. Carolina offensive line is just phenomenal, and I have Carolina as not that great, but because they have a rookie quarterback, they're gonna lean on the run a little bit more. And while I do really like, I don't think my model loved Chuba Hubbard either. He's just a body, though. Making bet on ADP. Maybe Malik Davis is a play because I have him ranked up pretty high. But Chuba Hubbard, where do we have Chuba? Not a great pick. I might have messed that pick up. I just expect him to get used a decent amount. I could see a Pat. Maybe Cordero was the pick. Deion Jackson could have been the pick too. Whatever. Chuba Hubbard, 17th round. Whatever. I don't love it. Whatever. But okay. We're going to go with our last wide receiver. Man, why did I draft Chuba Hubbard? I actually really don't like that. He's the clear 2, but what were his stats last year? Did he get hurt last year? Oh, he averaged almost 5 yards a carry. That's pretty solid. I love Chuba Hubbard in college. I thought he was phenomenal in college. Okay. I guess I don't hate it because, I expect Carolina to be better than they were last year. I know they brought in Miles Sanders, but Miles Sanders isn't exactly the perfect bill of health sort of player. And I expect the team to kind of lean on the run pretty heavily. I guess I could have taken Lenny. I just already have so much invested in Leonard Fournette. Maybe Leonard Fournette was the play. Whatever. Leonard Fournette probably would have felt pretty nice in this team. But that's okay. And I think we're going to close our team out with either A-Rob or Chase Claypool. I don't think we want Michael Wilson. I think we're just going to have unstacked Kyler Murray. Allen Robinson is probably the preferred pick. I know Chase Claypool does look pretty good in camp, though. So if he's there, maybe we go unstack Chase Claypool. And like Chase Claypool's upside is just so high. Yeah, we'll go Chase Claypool if he's there. If he's not, we'll go A-Rob. Actually, just the bet makes more sense with A-Rob. We'll go A-Rob. Screw it. We'll go A-Rob. Dallas, Simi Fahoku, nah. But okay. I'm liking it. Oops. This team feels pretty good. Kirk Cousins, Kyler Murray, Kenny Pickett, quarterback, Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris, J.K. Dobbins, Kendrick Miller. Unfortunately, Chuba Hubbard, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Jordan Addison, Kadarius Toney, Juju, MVS, and then either A-Rob or Chase Claypool. Probably A-Rob. And then Pat Freiermuth, Jake Ferguson at tight end. We're betting on Mr. Freiermuth and Mr. Pickett. I guess I could have also went Chase Brown instead of Chuba Hubbard, but we'll take Chuba Hubbard. I wonder where I have the Panthers ranked. Panthers, I have them as the 27th best offense. Not great. Not a lot of touchdown upside, but if Miles Sanders goes down, Chuba Hubbard will be a clear bell cow. Because they don't really have anybody else there. Claypool gets taken, so A-Rob is definitely the play. If A-Rob gets sniped for whatever reason, I don't even know who I'd take. I guess I could have also went Sean Tucker instead of Chuba Hubbard, but actually Tampa Bay should be pretty bad this year too. What do I have them ranked? 30th. Yeah, I have Tampa Bay as even worse. LaVisca. We love LaVisca. Calvin Austin. Interesting little play there. Russell Gage. I like Russell Gage. Maybe if A-Rob gets taken, we'll go Russell Gage. If he is there, we'll take A-Rob. All right, A-Rob is there. But that's going to do it for us, guys. Really appreciate all of you guys hopping on the stream today. This was a fun one. We built some pretty good rosters that could compete for the $3 million. But that's going to do it for me today. Really appreciate all of you. I'm going to be at the Expo this weekend. So if you guys want to just come by and say hi, come by and say hi. We're going to be at a booth. So look for the Fair Analytics banner. I got to get that printed today. But really appreciate you all being here. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.